Good afternoon and welcome to the Incumbent's update for this week, the week of the 13th of February. And happy Valentine's Day, because I've only just got to recording it here this afternoon. Firstly, I must say I'm sorry for not having done an Incumbent's update last week. I had a funeral in the afternoon on Monday, which is the usual slot that I use, and then the week was just full of visits and another funeral and meetings. So my apologies. I'm sure some of you are absolutely on tenterhooks until this update appears every week. But I am trying to make sure we're all informed of some of the things happening in and around St. John's. And likewise, yesterday was full of some very worthwhile visits and meetings, but it did mean that I have not been able to record until now, Tuesday afternoon. For the Parish Council, and these videos are primarily for Parish Council, though we're happy to circulate them more widely. For the Parish Council, you have received the budget that we would hope to present at our annual meeting in 12 days' time. Please do vote on whether you feel we're able to recommend that budget to the parish. A lot of work has gone into it, and I'm profoundly grateful to all those who have put a lot of time and effort and thinking into this. So please read over the budget and then let us know your thoughts. As we move towards the annual meeting, that must mean we're getting towards Lent, and indeed, Ash Wednesday is next Wednesday. There are details of all of our Lenten events on the website under the heading Lent 2023. But three things I would like to draw your attention to. Firstly is the day before Lent, we are having our pancake supper. That takes place at 6 o'clock in the hall, and you are all warmly invited to come. For those who are members of the Parish Council, we will be holding our Parish Council immediately following that, in the hope that it will be a short meeting in our preparations for the annual meeting a few days later. So please do put that in your diaries if you're able to come, and let us know if you're not able to come. Then in Lent, the two things I'd like to draw your attention to, in particular at this stage, are that on Monday evenings, starting on the 27th, Monday the 27th, we are going to be having a school of prayer, for want of a better title. I haven't thought of another title. And that's going to be 5 weeks. We've got some excellent speakers coming to teach us about centering prayer, about art and prayer, about the rhythm of prayer, about intercessory prayer. And the first week on the 27th, a much more general discussion about what prayer is, what we think prayer is, and what we think we are doing when we pray, or what prayer is doing. I think that'll be a really interesting discussion. As I say, first one, Monday 27th, 7 o'clock in the Denson Lounge. Please book in advance so we know how to arrange that space. And likewise, for all of those 5 weeks, you're welcome to come to all or one or a couple. But please let us know if you're able to come, again, so we can organize the space appropriately. The second thing for Lent that at this stage I want to highlight is that we are having a book group, and we are going to be studying a book called Out of the Embers by Brad Jersak. It's looking to be a very interesting book. I haven't read it yet, but I'm part of the way through. I think there'll be plenty to talk about in it. And we will be meeting on Wednesday evenings starting on the 1st of March. Wednesday lunchtimes with soup starting on the 1st of March. And then we'll be having a separate discussion on the same section on Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. And we will be doing that online. And then we will be having a compline service to follow, which you're welcome to stay for or not. So please, if you're hoping to come to the book study, let me or admin at stjohnthedivine.bc.ca know. Again, it's for arranging space, and particularly on Wednesdays, it's also for arranging food for the soup that we'll be doing. Last but not least, tomorrow night, Wednesday, the 15th, is my evening of discussion and reflecting on my sabbatical, why we ended up in Africa, what I did while I was in the UK and who I spoke to, and what the theme of my sabbatical was, and what the outcome will be from that. You are all warmly invited. It would be great if we could have some idea of numbers again to prepare the space, and Marilyn Moody has very kindly offered to do some refreshments So admin@stjohnthedivine.bc.ca for letting us know if you're able to come, or send me an email, or send either myself or Caroline a message. So I think that's it for this week for now. There are lots of other things happening, but I encourage you to read the e-blast and to look at the notices on the website as you're able, just to keep up with all the things happening at St. John's. What a dynamic place it is to be a part of. God bless you. Thank you for your part in this community, and to you who serve as parish councillors and as our wardens and in all the governance and the management of the community. Thank you. Thank you for your hard work. God bless you, and I hope to be back next Monday.